What's going on YouTube? Super Insane 18 here, as well as LC Yu-Gi-Oh! We are doing a deck profile with Corbin here. He just took top 15 or top 16, 15th place at the Las Vegas Regional. First one in 2 years. What were you playing?
I was playing Abyss Actor, Silvio Sawatari here to save the day. But yeah, Pendulum best deck, right? As far as it goes, I actually just was really thrilled against playing this deck strategy as it goes. Has a lot of toolboxing and ways around certain things. We'll get into it. And as far as it goes, I think other people were also really interested in how the strategy went. So I want to. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I definitely want to shout out to everybody who really encouraged me, even though my deck strategy wasn't really the norm, especially Layton Game Den or the Salt Lake Game Den crew, and my friend Michael that he left. He was also playing Abyss Actors, which is a really strange thing, seeing somebody who's playing another rogue deck that nobody's playing. Regardless, yeah, let's just get into it.
All right, go ahead and show us the profile.
So we got this here. One of these don't matter too much, but we're just gonna go into the bread and butter, which is the Pendulum Monsters. The Pendulum Monsters, pretty much you have each thing that does their own. I'm not going to really dive into everything else. You can read it or look them up as your own, but there's so much utility in many things, from the pendulum scale effects and then the actual monster effects. So we have two of the Abyss Actor Leading Lady. Leading Lady does a lot of stuff with battle damage, as well as being able to set Abyss Script if it's destroyed. Two, Abyss Actor Sassy Rookie. Sassy Rookie in itself is just a really good piece of insurance when it comes down to protecting your field, or even protecting yourself from being OTK'd, because he can't be destroyed by battle card effect once, and then he floats into another one. Three of the Abyss Actor Superstar. Superstar lets you set any Abyss script from the deck, and it's gets around Ash or Droll, so that's pretty much like this ongoing theme you'll see. This is the one good best card, pretty much. Mellow Madonna lets you search anything, pay 8, feel great, but it's 1,000. And the only time you do search is with her or with the field spell. So there's that. There's also her additional effect that lets you special from the deck while she's in the monster zone. So that's another thing to also extend with further combos. When it comes down to the Abyss Actor Wild Hope, you probably recognize this from the old Pendulum days, just popping it with your other stuff. And then you can search any of your Abyss Actor cards you do need. It does come up with synergizing with your other popping spells and stuff. Three of the Abyss Actor Extras. Extras is also a really good starter. It extends just like another card you'll see, and you contribute it to then special summon one, or sorry, not special summon, but place one in the scale. Get around cards like Anti-Spell Fragrance or other stuff like that. So also another really good thing to go about, tout about. Only non-Abyss Actor monster in the deck is the Gamma Seal, or not Gamma Seal, Godarla for the Wanderers match, if that ever did come up. Also, Kaijus are good in themselves. I do have one-ofs here, Abyss Actor Funky Comedian and Abyss Actor Evil Eye, or Evil Keel. This one, they do stuff with attack and defense. Again, it's going to come back to the reoccurring theme of how the things can synergize and work out to toolbox into things. Another crucial part of the deck is Abyss Actor Twinkle Little Star, my bad. Twinkle Little Star lets your Abyss Actor attack 3 times, or she can attack 3 times. So it will come into play when it comes to other stuff like the Abyss scripts. You have the Abyss Actor Comic Relief, and Comic Relief is pretty much the other really good card of the deck. Its pendulum scale effect lets you switcheroo one of your Abyss Actors and then one of your opponent's monsters, and I've pretty much stole, Makabas or DPEs or other boss monsters all day. Really powerful. This one should have no explanation. Curtain Raiser gets special summons, but another not really known fact is you can add your monsters from extra deck to hand by just sending an Abyss script from deck to grave. So again, a lot of really good utility, and not even once per turn. But the special from Pendulum scale is once per duel. Then as far as it goes for other generic cards, such as Dark Ruler No More, to help pretty much leave the way free for whatever you need to do. And then other people have also mentioned the intervention of hand traps. Triple Tactics Talent was another good way to just either snipe a card out of their hand or do stuff. It just, obviously the utility is written in the card. These are the spells, by the way. 2 Mystic Mine, another way of just pretty much cheesing things. I actually misplayed. I'm not actually even playing it and caused me to lose, but that's just that. And should be self-explanatory as it is. 2 of this card, which is a field spell, Abyss Playhouse Fantastic Theater. And Fantastic Theater allows you to manipulate one of your monster's effects of your opponent to destroy any of your set cards. And the set cards, the Abyss Scripts, are pretty much going to be the best part of the deck. This also helps you search the Abyss Scripts if you do have multiple names. Now, this card right here, Abyss Script Rise of the Abyss King, is a spell speed 4. Your opponent can't respond to it, and it gets nukes all the cards on your opponent's field up to the number of attack position Abyss Actors. It is really busted and really good, and it's not even once per turn. In conjunction with that, all the Abyss Scripts also have an additional effect if they're set and destroyed. This one lets you search any 2, including itself. This one right here, Abyss Script Abysstainment, allows you to special summon 5 from the deck when it's set and destroyed, or it lets you twice per turn add Abyss Scripts from the grave to the field. Really good utility in that, as well as this, which is also crazy, lets you draw 5 when it's destroyed and lets you gain life points, which is really significant in time. This spell exclusively is pretty much the winning combo of the deck when it comes down to preventing your opponent from doing anything else. This card specifically states if your Abyss Actor destroys a monster that this targets, then they have to banish 3 cards from their extra deck. Combined with Twinkle Little Star, your opponent has to get rid of 9 cards in their extra deck, and if you get Dark Ruler them and go through that, they've lost their entire extra deck at that point after their combo. So there's really no anything on the crackback for them. This is also pretty niche, but it does come up to let you just bounce stuff back. So you can just Kaiju it. If Abyss Actor battles, you can bounce that Kaiju back, or Twinkle Little Star can attack 3 times, can bounce 3 monsters back.
Right, and that was the main deck, or you still have one?
Yeah, I guess the one more as far as it goes for the Romantic Terror. It lets you do some flippy floppy manipulation, and if it is set when destroyed, then you can set any number of the scripts from the deck. Now, that is for its main deck. I'm actually not really going to explain as far as it goes for the other 12 cards of the extra deck, because it is up to your own nature. Like, it really is. The extra deck isn't really a significant thing in this, besides pretty much the main extender, which is the Abyss Actor Hyper Director. Hyper Director lets you summon stuff from scales, place 1 from deck, can't be ashed, can't cause droll. It is really good, this format, as well as just like it works around all those things. And that's exactly what I was looking at when it's just at the deck and how to play it. This format alone was just what loses. I don't want to lose to Scythe, and I don't want to lose to just absolute glue or whatever. So just play a deck that doesn't lose to that. And even if they do, you can just shift gears and go alternate in certain different ways. I would honestly say this is just pretty much a way better going second deck, because your opponent will set up stuff, but you can just bait things out with Dark Ruler or ways of popping their cards, etc., and then get rid of their entire extra deck. Pretty much any 2 Abyss Actors, as long as one's normal summon, equals a full combo. You can look up combos and stuff like that, how it goes about, but I just really enjoyed the entire deck in its entirety, and just really appreciated everybody and their fanfare for this. So, thank you.
All right, do you mind actually just spanning the rest of the 12 just so they can see what you played? You don't have to explain it, but just...
For sure. Whoops. Again, these are cards that are probably occurring in the format. There is an ongoing theme of waking the dragon and destroying this kind of effects. So really, it works great in conjunction with cards that are in the format right now. Like DPE destroys something, an inconspicuous set card, you draw 5, you special 5, you do all that crazy stuff, and then you pen 5, and it's just amazing. So I appreciate that. And as far as the side deck, really nothing was pretty significant, except for this card against Fluanderies, and they lost 5 cards in their hand, and they couldn't draw anything. So I don't know if you know what Full Force Virus does, but also a significant card, they're Dark Monsters. Regardless, have a good one, and I don't know, Pendulum.